Alright, let's dive right into what might be the most heart-pounding edge of your seat. Love Island Games. Episode yet. The Season 2 Finale. Episode 18. If you thought this season had already thrown every twist, every challenge, and every shock your way, buckle up because this final showdown delivered emotions, betrayals, and victory in a way only Love Island can. We saw dreams shattered, friendships tested, and the ultimate bombshell drop as the biggest cash prize in the show's history hung in the balance to 250,000. So, whether you missed the episode or want to relive the glory, I'm breaking down all the drama, the jaw-dropping mega duel, and the heart-thumping ending that left fans screaming at their screens. The episode kicks off in classic Love Island fashion, with a recap of how our global cast of ex-Islanders from the US, UK, and beyond landed in the Fijian villa, eyes set on the grand prize. Hosting duties went to the ever-charismatic Maya Jama. Actually, Ariana Madix presides as the world's hottest referee for the games, giving us whistle-blowing boss girl energy all night. From the opening minutes, the tone was clear. DayZ Love Island Games isn't just about romance. It's about competition, strategy, and some cold-blooded power plays. Our final four couples, Lucinda and Isaiah, Justine and Tariq, Sydney and Toby, and Gabby and Johnny, are buzzing with nerves and excitement. Winning their spot in the mega duel through a fierce NBA-themed challenge, Lucinda and Isaiah are the first to guarantee their place in the final three. For the others, their fates depend on America's votes. This twist brings tension to a fever pitch as alliances crack and strategies shift. The dynamic in the villa is electric. Tariq and Justine reflect on how far they've come, with Tariq giving classic motivational speeches and Justine quietly admitting to feeling the pressure. She's got her eyes on becoming a three-time champ. Meanwhile, Sydney and Toby talk through their ups and downs as a couple, knowing the odds are stacked against them. Gabby and Johnny, having faced tough challenges, relish their underdog status but also recognize the threat posed by the OGs. The couples reminisce helicopter arrivals, wild challenges, and emotional duels that transformed friendships and revealed true colors. Breakfast banter soon gives way to more serious talk as the finalists consider what's at stake. Johnny and Tariq tease about never letting competitive spirit waver, even if friendships are on the line. Ultimately, this episode emphasizes that as much as this is a game, it's also an exploration of love and loyalty. When divisions arose, seeing couples support each other, joke about splitting the cash, and reflect on bonding through adversity added emotional depth to the episode. Then, Ariana gathers everyone by the fire pit for the announcement that will decide who faces the mega duel. It's the most suspenseful moment yet. America's votes are revealed, and Gabby and Johnny, despite their popularity inside and outside the villa, are sent home just shy of the final duel. The reactions are raw. There are tears, hugs, and bittersweet farewells as the realization sets in that only three couples remain: Lucinda and Isaiah, Justine and Tariq, Sydney and Toby. Gabby and Johnny leave with grace, reminding viewers that pride in how far you've come is worth more than disappointment. the finale's first mega duel, Towers of Trust. V is a physical and mental challenge that tests teamwork and strategic thinking. The three couples must transfer discs, stacks between towers, following strict rules, only one disc at a time, and never place a larger on a smaller disc. Easy in theory, but under the pressure of the finale, mistakes and frustration fly. Communication, quick thinking, and trust between partners become essential. Justine and Tariq clinch first place, blazing through the puzzle and earning their spot in the ultimate showdown. Lucinda and Isaiah just edge out Sydney and Toby, sending the latter home in third place, a moment Sydney will surely remember, proud to have proven doubters wrong and given it her all. With only two couples left, tension explodes as Ariana introduces the final round of the heist. This epic duel requires strength, teamwork, and pure competitive spirit. Between them sits a mountain of money bags of different sizes. Each bag is worth a certain number of points. But tricky white bags deduct points. The goal: drag as many positive point bags into your team's colored zones, while keeping the notorious white bags far from you. The 3-minute showdown is absolutely wild. Bags fly everywhere, tempers flare, and strategy collides with exhaustion. Isaiah and Tariq face off like rivals in a championship wrestling match. Lucinda and Justine push themselves through sweat and muscle fatigue, and the rest of the Islanders cheer the finalists on. When the horn blows, nobody knows who's won. Both pairs collapse breathless and emotional, surrounded by their chosen bags. Ariana reveals the final score: 14 points for Lucinda and Isaiah, 10 for Justine and Tariq. The villa erupts as Lucinda and Isaiah are crowned Love Island Games champions. Their win is especially sweet because both were underestimated from the start. Lucinda, who finished last in the very first challenge, is now holding the trophy and the title, proving that resilience and self-belief can pay off in the biggest way imaginable. And just when you think the drama is over, Love Island drops the biggest twist yet. It's not simply a shared win. The gathered ex-Islanders must vote for who of the two should actually take home the 250 zeros. In a nail-biting reveal, Isaiah receives the most votes, a huge shock for Lucinda, who would have shared the money if given the chance. But in true Love Island fashion, Isaiah reveals he wrote "love" on his board, meaning he chooses to split the money with Lucinda. Both walk out with 125,000 each, their partnership sealed with trust and mutual respect. Love wins the day, and the season ends on a high note with celebration, music, and fireworks, both literal and emotional. To sum it up, Love Island Games Season 2 Episode 18 wasn't just about challenges and cash. It was a roller coaster of strategy, heartbreak, and triumph where the underdogs rose to victory. Lucinda and Isaiah's journey from underestimated competitors to champions is the essence of what makes Love Island so addictive. As for Justine and Tariq, their bond proves that even second place can be a win in matters of the heart. Every couple showcased resilience and real connection, reminding viewers why we tune in season after season. What a season, and what a finale. Let me know your favorite moment from this episode down in the comments. Did the right pair win? Would you have gone for love or money? If you enjoyed the recap and want more breakdowns, don't forget to hit like, share this video, and subscribe for all things Love Island games. Until next time, keep rooting for love.